Just about to get started. Lenny Sosa getting ready to hit.
Number 50, Lenny Sosa.
And the home opener is underway. Not even close there. Ball one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
On a line. One away.
Batting second, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma Okamoto.
Oh, 1 now.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Just underway here at Fenway. This one in the air, right field. Way back there. Foul. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That one way inside. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he gets tied up right there.
Ball.
Tolley, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. And a foul ball. The 0-1. In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Foul ball.
Ball. That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And they'll do it again. Two on the way. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. 2 outs, base is empty. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Out towards right center field. Soderstrom on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras. And there's one down.
That is it. The right fielder, Brent Rooker.
That's too low. Ball 1. No score here in the second. That's in there. Strike 1.
No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Inside. Ball 2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Shea Langoliers. Swing and a ground ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 32, Colby Thomas.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Second, safe. Man on second, 2 down.
Ball 2.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. A 2-run blast. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here now the Red Sox DH. Masataka Yoshida. Lifted in the air down the left side. And it falls. And a good start to the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Good Lord, gigantic.
A gigantic blast. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. One out man at first. And next for the Red Sox, Jarren Duran.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Two gone.
The third baseman, number 5,
Oh, he botches it. Flips it. The throw won't get there in time. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. And it's fouled off. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So all filled up. Severino got him looking for the strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. Top half of the third inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Cortez. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Center field. Duran in position. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Lenyn Sosa.
That one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Line drive. And there are 2 down. Now here is Kazuma Okamoto. He's 0 for 1.
Okamoto.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at-bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Duran on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway, so stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. And that one fouled off. To the right side, Sosa. In plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson Contreras.
That's inside. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. One down. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This one smoked, could be trouble. Contreras headed home. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That's towards center. Soderstrom on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
No, outside.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that ends the inning. Start of the fourth. Now the A's designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Ball one.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 1-2. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
He was all over that one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. 1 out man at first. Next to hit, Brent Rooker.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. A 2-run homer. And he swings through that one. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Three, 2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, Makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now Colby Thomas. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Ball.
Langoliers leads off first with one away. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Tag, and he's out at first. Couldn't get back to the bag. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next one misses. Ball three.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB.
The center fielder, Tyler Soderstrom.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Go to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. Bottom of the fourth, Joe stepping in for Boston. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Out to short, Cortez. Tosses to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder number 60, Jarred Duran.
Strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Soft contact in the air. He hauls it in. 2 away. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin. Hit on the ground to short. Cortez. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway, stepping in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball.
And there's a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're at the top of the fifth. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. This one in the air center field. Durant should have this one. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lenny Sosa. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Garrett Whitlock.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Ball one.
Check swing. He held up. 2 balls, no strikes.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
That one off the mark. And now 3-0. On the ground. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. Man at first with one gone. Kazuma Okamoto up next for the A's. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Pitch out, but no action. Back safely. Two. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. He's safe.
Next for the A's, the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Just
Outside.
missed. Way out front for strike two. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Cedar Rafaela. Out to short, Cortez. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Outside. Ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The Athletics leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5.
Inside.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Contreras, batting with one down, takes a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. You can kiss it goodbye. Wilson Contreras blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Base hit center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Elvis Alvarado.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Contreras up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Yoshida at first, one gone. Just missed. Out towards right center field. And a base hit around second, on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Time called. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one missed. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground, right side. The flip. There's one. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Back now at Fenway. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker.
Now
pitching change here, Brian Bayo.
66, Brian Bayo.
And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
There's a line drive to left field. One down. One out man at first. Colby Thomas digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's. Dominic Smith. Runner on first with one down for him. And now he steps off the rubber. This one in the air, center field. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 for 2. Here goes the runner. And that is out of play. Fought off foul. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. For the love of God, let me sleep. He'll take a jog around the bases. And first offering is fouled off.
That's the ball. Ball.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers paint a pretty clear picture. The offense likes playing with fire today. 7 of their hits have come off of fastballs, so that tells me their timing is pretty locked in right now.
1 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
The Bo Sox trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
The 1-2. Right side, Kurtz. He takes it on his own. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Caleb Durbin. Tap foul at the plate. High fly ball out to center field. Soderstrom gets under it. That is the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Zach Geloff. Ripped to right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits off the monster. In comes the run from second. Around second now as they still don't have it.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. That's a base hit as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
You know, these Athletics, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder.
So digging in, Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a big...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. For the love of God, let me sleep. So he blasts one out the other way. One down. Next up for the A's, Dominic Smith. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. Smith tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. And that's outside. And it's 3-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the 0-1. That one to first. One at second. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Michael Kelly.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. In the air, right field. Rooker takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Oh, great stop. The feed for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Carlos Cortez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Cortez checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Zach Yellow.
Out towards right center field. Takes it in for the out.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
That's a hit, and that extends the inning.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And ball 1. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Masataka Yoshida. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now a fly ball to right center. Soderstrom has a beat on it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one down. In the air to left center. Soderstrom should have this one. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one in the air center field. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, leading off Nick Kurtz.
Nick Kurtz.
Ripped to short. To first.
He's out.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Up next for the A's, the right fielder, Clint Rooker.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The A's up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Ball 2.
The changeup missing. Ball 3. That's a walk. Went with another changeup but missed the spot.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
That's a foul ball.
Here's a 1-1. Started to go after it. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Line drive, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Tyler Soderstrom getting ready. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Giovanni Moran.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
2 on, 2 outs. And 1-2. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. And it's foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Got him swinging. back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And first offering is fouled off. He's someone you'll notice that attacks hitters with that high velocity slider. It is definitely not going to be mistaken for a slurve. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2.
When the velocity is living in the upper 90s and maybe even touch triple digits, then you're throwing a slider in that same range. Very difficult because the hitter wants to hit the fastball first and foremost. And when you put that little wrinkle in it like he does, it's really devastating.
No, down.
On the ground, right side. Flips it. There's one. They get the double play.
Yeah.
And just one out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Caleb Durbin now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.